Roadrunners. Today is Monday, April 12th, 2021. Please stand, face the flag on your screen, and say the pledge with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Will you pause now for a moment of silence so we can think about that magnificent Monday you're going to have? Great job, everyone. Well, boys and girls, I want to say welcome back to everyone to this wonderful week because we are kicking off this week after spring break. And I hope that you all had a wonderful break. I hope that you had time to rest and to get have some fun and to have some time to spend with family. I enjoyed my few days off and the time that I spent with my family, and it was a lot of fun. Boys and girls, I hope that you were safe during that time as well. And I'm really happy that you are back with us today, both virtually and in person. Now, as we jump right back into school, I want to remind you of a few things. I want to remind our virtual students that we need you to make sure you're logging on every single morning and on time. It's important to get your iReady minutes in for math and for reading, so make sure you're doing that and that you're logging in time to meet your teachers in Zoom and that you stay logged in. We need those cameras on. We need you participating. We need to hear your voices and make sure that you are really tuned in to learning every single day. I want to remind our in-person students that as you come to school, to remember to wear your mask every day and to make sure you bring your water bottles. That's really important. We do not have extra water bottles here, so please make sure that you bring yours. We want to make sure that you have them every single day. Now, third, fourth, and fifth graders, you have an important assessment coming up very soon. It's the milestones assessment, and this is nothing for you to worry about. It really is something that is just like any other assessment that you've been taking. So just like your mid-module assessments and your iReady assessments, we just want to measure up to see how those assessments look compared to this one that you're going to take, and really just to see if you're progressing towards meeting the grade level standards. So again, it's nothing for you to get upset about or to worry about, but another assessment just to make sure that you are on track for the next grade level. So your teachers will be explaining more about it to you, and we want to make sure that you are ready to go. And that's for our third, fourth, and fifth graders. Now, this is an exciting week because this is the week that you're putting those final touches on your Leap for Literacy book project. And we want to make sure that you get your Leap for Literacy book projects completed and that you get those turned in. So, virtual students, listen up. We will let your parents know that they can drop those books off at the school any day during the week so that you can have your final books turned in. And we want to make sure that you get those turned in so they can be a part of our judging. Remember that our K2 and 3-5 segments will have a winner, and those winners will have their books published by an actual publishing company. How exciting is that? I'm so excited. And not only that, we will have a copy of that published book in our very own library. And boys and girls, we will have some honorable mentions. So students, listen up. If your book isn't selected for the top prize, then you may be selected for an honorable mention and get to appear on Mr. Tucker's show through YouTube to read your book aloud. And that would be exciting as well. So we have lots of fun things coming up. We really want to make sure that everyone's a part, and we want to make sure that you get your reminders. So we'll push some notifications out to your parents to let them know that you can get those books in, virtual students and our in-person students, that you can turn your books into your teachers, but make sure everyone's putting those last final touches on your books. Now, this week is special because we are celebrating Miss Hill, our assistant principal. Last week was assistant principal week, and we were on spring break. And so we have to celebrate Miss Hill this week. So, boys and girls, we want you to take the time to stop and say thank you to Miss Hill for all of her wonderful work, all the things that she does. She meets you at the buses, she helps you get on in the afternoon, she's there in your classroom, she's in the hallways, and we just want to say thank you for all the great things that she does. So take the time to either send her an email or write her a note. You could drop it off if you'd like to, just to say thank you, Miss Hill, for all that you do and for being our awesome assistant principal. So this week, Timothy Elementary is celebrating Assistant Principals Week, and we are honoring our very own Mrs. Amy Hill. Now, boys and girls, those are all the announcements I have for today. I'm wishing you a magnificent Monday, and I really hope that you will remember to show your pride by being patient, respectful, independent, determined, and encouraging. And as always, I'll see you around in the Zoom room and in person. But you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. See you later.